Hey everyone, it's Trevor from Coaster Thuzies here. It is like 6:30 in the morning and I am up this early by myself to go ride Steel Curtain on opening day. Dude, it's like the most anticipated coaster for me this year, considering it's like an hour and a half away. It's 220 feet tall. It has the world's tallest inversion. If I'm wrong about that, correct me. It's 197 feet tall, 76 miles per hour, and yeah, it'll be a great day. Now, I'm gonna get on the road.
Well, here we are, boys. Finally at Kennywood. I've never been here despite living an hour and a half from it for the past 2 years at university. And oh my gosh, they have some pretty sweet rides. And as we come past this bus stop here, you'll be able to see Steel Curtain, which is opening brand new today. Oh, there it is. Oh man, and there's not even that big of a wait here. I may be able to get quite a few rides on the thing today, but I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I'm gonna get one good ride on it, then I'm gonna spend some time getting my other credits because I have nothing at this park so far. Let's get in it. Everybody, I mean everybody, is for Steel Curtain. I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna get my credits for the day, and then I'm gonna go stand in line for that for 4 hours. It'll be great. Seems to not be a very busy day, and all the crowd has been brought in for Steel Curtain. Let me tell you guys what, Phantom's Revenge, that second drop is absolutely insane. You get some wicked airtime at the end, and the restraints are absolutely awesome. You can just fly out of your seat. I'm heading over to Thunderbolt right now, see what my impressions on that is. I don't think it's open yet, but they're testing, so it's not going to be closed for long. I love myself a good Woody, so see you then. Alright, some absolutely disappointing news. I can't ride Thunderbolt because it requires 2 people, so I'm going to have to find a single rider at some point in the day. So, alright guys, so far today it's 12 o'clock. They just started testing Steel Curtain, and the only thing that the ops are actually doing well on is Phantom's Revenge, which I'm not going to complain. It's a great Aero Morgan. It's absolutely fantastic. Love the ride. But eventually I'm going to have to go get in line for Steel Curtain so I can get it in before the end of the day. So, but until then, Phantom's Revenge. Finally testing it. Finally testing the only reason people are here. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. 6-hour queue wait. Oh boy. Well, gotta get in sometime. Just got off Steel Curtain, and let me tell you what, it is absolutely insane. I will have to get my thoughts together, and when I get back home I'll probably give you an in-depth review of what I thought. I waited 4.5 hours for that ride, so I'll let you know if I thought it was worth it or not. Okay, so we're in the gift shop for Steel Curtain right now. You got your shirts, some socks, some sweet socks, the terrible towel. I'm not a football fan, so if there's any references on these, they got a really cool collared shirt. I may actually pick up one of these. Mugs, stuff you'd expect in a gift shop. And then like the rest of the shop just seems to be Steelers related merchandise, not really for the ride. I don't know. Yeah, over here in this corner is pretty much the only ride merchandise in the store other than there are some mugs, some flasks, shot glasses, like pretty big ones too, actually. Some Steelers love, rain poncho. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this stuff is just pulled straight from like the merch store in the stadium, minus the ones that actually have the Steel Curtain logo on it. I don't know. Not that impressed with this merchandise store. But they do have some cool designs. Now that I'm done with Steel Curtain, I'm probably going to go over to Jackrabbit. It's the only ride I haven't ridden yet in the park. Besides Skyrocket, it isn't open today.
That's ours. That was Aunt Amy's way of saying stand still.
It is now safe to board this train.
Alright guys, it's 5:30. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten anything since 9. So I decided to get myself some dinner or a snack here. This is french fries with brown gravy, so kind of made myself some poutine, kind of didn't because it's cheddar cheese, but whatever. It's a pretty crazy arcade. Oh look, God. Look at that. Yeah, well, I'm not going to spend any of my money in here, but if you're into that type of thing, go for it. Oh, do a skee ball. I love skee ball. I may be spending some money. Alright, I'm now heading over to Skyrocket. But I believe I read where it was closed for the day. There is a sign out front. This is a shame. I like the premiere rides. It's testing. Hey! You see that? It's testing, but I don't think it's going to open. Ride will not be open today. Yep, what a shame. Alright, I'm in my car. I'm tapping out for today. I had an absolutely insane day at Kennywood. First of all, Steel Curtain was fantastic. Waited 4.5 hours for that ride. Probably rode Phantom's Revenge 12, 13 times during the day. I didn't get to ride Thunderbolt because it required 2 people, and I'm here by myself. Skyrocket wasn't running today, so I'll have to come back to get those credits. Everything else I got, though, total of 5 credits. I'm going to think about my opinion of the park on the way home, and when I get there, I will give you my synopsis. Alright, I'm back, and so I had a lot of time to think about this, an hour and a half, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I give the park an 8 out of 10. It was a fantastic experience. They had 2 really fine roller coasters, Steel Curtain and Phantom's Revenge. I didn't get to ride Skyrocket or Thunderbolt because you need 2 riders to ride Thunderbolt and Skyrocket wasn't open. The racer itself, I did not care for. It's a really old design and it really did not age well. One of the things I really liked about this park was the live entertainment. It seemed after about 3 o'clock, every single corner I turned, there was somebody performing or doing a magic show, singing. It was absolutely incredible. Not necessarily on the par of Dollywood or Silver Dollar City, but they were good shows. I found myself watching a few of them. As you saw earlier, I watched one of their stunt shows. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't change a thing about that. It made the park feel a little more family friendly, which I always enjoy because it's always good to have people of all ages. Now let's talk about the roller coasters. Like I said, Racer wasn't very good. Jackrabbit was insane. Not all of it. The first half of it was it went over a hill back up into a corner, but after the first lift hill, you go down the first drop, but there's a bunny hill going down the first drop. and I promise you, there were no wheels on my car on the track. That's how much airtime we got. I was startled. I was actually scared for the first time in a few weeks. I was actually startled on a roller coaster. Like, that was fantastic. And it probably happens every single time the train goes down the track because, I mean, it was designed to do that. Phantom's Revenge, originally it was built by Arrow. It was a little bit ambitious, and nobody liked it. They had the over the shoulder restraints, and it was just too rough. But what Arrow Morgan did was they came in and they fixed. They took the loops out. They took the really intense stuff out. The stuff that the train was going too fast to handle, kind of smoothed out the ride. I'm telling you, I rode that thing 12 or 13 times a day, and it never got old. I absolutely love that ride. It's my favorite ride in the park. The final ride I'd like to talk about is Steel Curtain. I'm not going to go too in depth because I want to do a completely separate video reviewing this so this doesn't get too long. You know, it was a great ride. SNS is doing some great things. Honestly, they could give B&M a run for their money in the Cedar Fair chain if Cedar Fair ever gave them a chance to really put a few rides in, because it had the smoothness of a B&M, the intensity of an Intamin, and that's a combination that I'd like to see more. Alright, enthusiasts, that's it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you go down to the comment section and type what your favorite roller coaster is. I don't care if it's the Racer at Kennywood or it's still Vengeance at Cedar Point. Make sure you put what your favorite roller coaster is in the comment section. And I will see you enthusiasts in the next video.